Have you ever found yourself staring at a problem, a goal, a complex project, and wondered, how much is this really going to cost me? Not just in dollars and cents, but in time, effort, and mental energy. Today, we're tackling that question head-on, specifically when it comes to Basecamp. Now, that term Basecamp can mean a few different things, and that's precisely where the confusion and the cost variations come in. Are we talking about Basecamp, the project management software that's helped countless teams organize their work? Or are we talking about a literal base camp, like the starting point for a mountaineering expedition, or perhaps even a training camp for a specific skill? Each of these has a wildly different answer to how much does it cost. And understanding the nuances is key to getting the right budget in place. Let's dive into the most common interpretation first. Basecamp, the project management software. If you're looking for a robust, user-friendly platform to manage your team's tasks, communication, and files, Basecamp has been a significant player in that space for a long time. They're known for their simplicity and a unique approach to pricing. Historically, Basecamp has offered a rather straightforward pricing model, often focusing on a flat rate rather than a per-user fee, which can be a huge advantage for growing teams. As of my last check, Basecamp offers a free plan, which is fantastic for individuals or very small teams managing a single project. This free plan gives you one project, 1 gigabyte of storage, and basic features. It's a great way to try it out, get a feel for the interface, and see if it fits your workflow without committing financially. Think of it as your initial, no-risk exploration. Beyond the free tier, Basecamp generally offers 2 main paid plans. There's their standard plan, which typically costs around $15 per user per month. This plan unlocks unlimited projects and more storage, usually 500 gigabytes. This is where most small to medium-sized businesses will likely land. It's a good balance of features and affordability, allowing you to scale up your projects without worrying about hitting immediate limitations. Then there's the Pro Unlimited plan, which is where Basecamp really stands out for larger organizations. This plan is typically a flat rate of $299 per month when billed annually, or $349 if paid monthly. The key here is unlimited users. Yes, you heard that right, unlimited users for one fixed price. This can be incredibly cost-effective for large teams, especially those with fluctuating headcounts or many clients and contractors. Imagine having 50, 100, or even 500 people all using the same project management software for a set monthly fee. Compared to per-user pricing models that can quickly skyrocket, Basecamp's Pro Unlimited can be a budget saver. It also includes a whopping 5 terabytes of storage, priority 24/7 support, and some additional perks like timesheet tracking and administrative controls. They even offer an extended 60-day free trial for this plan, which is generous. It's also worth noting that Basecamp offers discounts for nonprofits, typically 10% off, and is completely free for K-12 schools, homeschoolers, and universities for classroom use. So, if you fall into one of those categories, the cost to go to Basecamp is literally zero. Now, what if your idea of Basecamp isn't a software subscription, but a physical event or training program? This is where the costs become far more varied, as Basecamp is a common term used by many different organizations for their conferences, workshops, or even physical retreats. For example, I found references to Entrada Basecamp, a conference for property management professionals. Their pricing varies depending on when you register, with super early bird rates around $695 for individuals, increasing to $895 for general admission. These costs typically cover program attendance, meals, and networking opportunities. You then need to factor in travel and accommodation on top of that. Hotel rates can be around $269 per night, plus taxes, and you'd have to consider flights and ground transportation. So, a few days at a specialized industry base camp could easily run you well over $1,000, perhaps even several thousand, depending on your travel choices and the length of the event. Then there are events like 3D Basecamp, which focuses on SketchUp users. Tickets for these types of specialized conferences can be in the range of $900 or more, though early bird discounts might bring that down to $700. Again, this is for the event itself and doesn't include your travel, lodging, or any personal expenses you might incur while attending. These events often provide valuable networking opportunities and in-depth learning, so the cost is an investment in professional development. Other Basecamp events might be more leisure or skill-focused. For instance, Basecamp Endurance Coaching offers group coaching memberships for athletes. A winter 2026 group coaching membership might cost $599, offering a customized training program, nutrition coaching, and community support over several months. This is a very different kind of cost, an investment in personal health and athletic performance. They even have more intensive camps like their Solvang camp, with prices starting at $3,795, which would include expert coaching, supported rides, luxury accommodations, and culinary experiences. Clearly, the scope and nature of the Basecamp drastically changed the price tag. So, when you ask, how much does it cost to go to Basecamp? The most important first step is to clarify which Basecamp you're referring to. If it's Basecamp, the project management software, you're looking at options ranging from free for a single project to around $15 per user per month for unlimited projects, or a flat $299 to $349 per month for unlimited users. These costs are predictable and scalable, making it an attractive option for businesses of all sizes. If it's an event or a physical Basecamp, the costs can vary wildly. Specialized industry conferences could be anywhere from a few hundred to over $1,000 for the ticket alone, plus significant expenses for travel and accommodation. More niche, experience-based camps like an endurance coaching camp could run into the thousands. Ultimately, the cost to go to Basecamp isn't a single number. It's a spectrum determined by whether you're investing in software for your team, professional development at a conference, or a transformative personal experience. The value you get from each will also be vastly different, so it's about aligning the cost with your specific needs and goals. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.